Paseo Arts District is one of the most popular areas in the Oklahoma City metro, and for good reason. It's got a lot going for it. For one, it's centrally located, so you can quickly and easily get to where you need to go. It also has lots to offer in the way of food and nightlife and fun events happening throughout the year. It's walkable, which is also very attractive for a major metropolitan area. And it even has a couple of bodegas where you can pick up the basics that you need. So you can see why a lot of folks want to live in the Paseo Arts District. And in this video, I'm going to show you the latest market data on the Paseo Arts District so you can make the decision whether now is the right time to buy a home in Paseo if you're looking in that area. Or maybe you live in Paseo now and you're trying to decide whether or not it's the right time to sell. This video is going to help answer those questions. But first, my name is Ben. I'm a real estate advisor in the Oklahoma City metro area where I was born and raised. And my team and I love to help people just like you find their next home or their dream home right here in the Oklahoma City area and the surrounding suburbs. If you're thinking about buying or selling a home in this area, we'd love to help. You can find all of my contact information down in the description below. Go ahead and give me a call or send a text or an email, and let's have a conversation to see if we might be a good fit to work together. And if you're new here, be sure to hit that subscribe button. That way you never miss an update on the latest information on the Oklahoma City real estate market. Now let's take a look at the data on the Paseo Arts District neighborhood. As I mentioned earlier, Paseo is conveniently located in the center of the city. It's just north of 23rd Street and just west of I-235, which locals will call Broadway Extension. And this area, bounded by these interstates here, is known as the urban core, or you might hear some folks around here call it the bubble. And Paseo is kind of right in the heart of that area. So it's bounded by 23rd Street on the south side, 30th Street on the north side, and then Walker and Western. So it's not a huge area per se. Paseo is kind of a compact area, and you'll see that borne out in the data here in a moment when we take a look. But it is conveniently located. You're just less than 5 minutes from a major interstate right here with I-235 Broadway Extension. So you can get to where you need to go quickly and easily when you're in the Paseo Arts District. The median sales price in the Paseo area right now is $285,000. Now, what you'll see as we go through some of this data is that you can see kind of wild swings in these data. You can even sort of see that here on this graph, and that's because we're dealing with a smaller data set. Because the footprint of Paseo is not huge, we don't have a ton of houses that we're looking at when we are gathering this data, right? It's not 5,000 houses that are represented, but at the time of this recording, the median sales price is $285,000. The average price per square foot in the Paseo Arts District neighborhood right now is $198. And we can see that that is slightly down from the beginning of the year, but it's up from the winter of 2023. We're definitely in the spring market. I'm recording this in April of 2024, and so things are moving and moving quick in this market right now. Taking a look now at the number of homes for sale, there are 3 homes for sale right now in the Paseo area. And that just speaks to the fact that once people get a home in this area, they tend to hang on to it. As I mentioned earlier, it's a very popular area. There's a lot to do in Paseo. Loads of restaurants, which I've done videos on before, plenty of art galleries. In fact, one of my personal favorite artists has a gallery in Paseo, and I'll show you a video right now of a piece of hers that we have hanging in our house. And with such a small number of homes for sale in the area, you can imagine that they don't last on the market very long. And we see that here in the data that the average number of days on market in Paseo right now is 3. So they don't last long, they go pretty quick. If you find a home in the Paseo area that you like, you're gonna have to be ready to move on it quickly. This is also great news if you own a home in the Paseo area and you're considering selling. because chances are you can get it sold pretty quick and probably for the price and terms you're looking for. So if you're considering selling, now might be the right time to have a conversation with a real estate advisor about that. The Paseo Arts District is also home to an annual arts festival called the Paseo Arts Festival, and it brings in vendors, artists from all over the country who bring their stuff and set up tents all along the boulevard in Paseo. It's a really fun event, and it's coming up just at the end of May. And another cool thing about this district is that the Paseo Arts Festival this year in 2024 will be the unveiling of construction that's been going on in the district for the last 12 months. So there's been a major construction project to widen the streets, the boulevard that runs through Paseo, to redo the sidewalks, widening those in some areas. And to be honest, it's been kind of hard to get around in Paseo for the last year, but I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. We're just about done with all of that work, and it's going to be absolutely incredible when it's all unveiled at the Paseo Arts Festival at the end of May 2024. And if Paseo is on your short list for your next home, then you'll definitely want to check out this video to learn more about the unique districts and neighborhoods in the Oklahoma City metro area.